Well, even though it is raining, of course, bathing suit weather is right around the corner. For many of us, it's a time of year that we dread. Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser Surgery is here to really change the way we think about our body. Now, today, we have double board certified facial plastic surgeon Dr. Louis DeJoseph from Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser Surgery, Georgia's first multi-specialty cosmetic surgery center to offer both facial and body plastic surgery. I am so happy to see you. Let's
Great
talk.
to be here, Christine.
Did they plan to have you here on my 45th
Apparently
birthday?
so.
They're like,
Happy
here's
birthday.
what, thank you. They're like, here's what Christine's going to start needing. But no, you know, it's so funny. Before I had kids, I remember my mom friends going, oh, summer, the pool time, and I'm thinking, what's the big deal? And now I know. You're taking the kids to the pool almost every day that they want to go. You're prancing around in your bathing suit. And there are things that some of us wish were different, whether it's our tummy, our legs, our arms, all of the above. And you have something you came to talk about last time that you love called Vanquish.
Yes. Last time we were on the show, we had our Vanquish fat sort of destroying system on the show, and the response has been incredible. It's been an incredible thing to have in the office. We just have so many happy patients.
Good.
And we're just amazed by how well it's done.
And how does it work?
Well, the way the system works is it targets fat. So it literally sits over the entire material. Here's a quick picture of it. It doesn't even touch you.
Oh,
so you come in, you lift your shirt up, it hovers over the abdomen, the trouble spots, Christine, the tummy, love handles, those sorts of areas. And it literally, the energy passes through the skin, goes directly to the fat layer. It really only sees the fat layer, heats the fat, destroys it, and it does not come back.
Okay, so it's heating the fat, but we are not feeling anything, or are we feeling a little bit of warmth?
Most people describe it as feeling like a little heating pad along
like
that area. It actually feels quite comfortable.
Good.
So, I mean, there's no pain involved with it. There's no recovery involved with it. It's truly the latest, greatest thing for non-surgical fat reduction.
That's phenomenal. And in the commercial break, we were discussing Vanquish and just discussing bathing suit season in general, that this is a busy time for him. And he was saying that patients literally can come in on their lunch hour and walk out with inches gone. Men, too, holding out their pants going, okay, I've lost the weight. So that's incredible. Those kind of results, of course, are going to vary, so we want to make sure we mention that. How many appointments are you generally seeing people getting?
In general, we think about it's a month-long treatment. It's once a week for 4 treatments in general. And we have seen patients from that lose up to 4 inches off their waist. Most people come in and say, gosh, I feel it. I notice my pant size has gone down. With no recovery time, no incisions, you're back up and running as soon as the treatment's over. So it's been really an amazing piece of equipment to have in our practice.
Absolutely. And who is a good candidate?
You know, the candidate's from that stubborn fat. Love handles, stomach. I don't know of anybody who truly doesn't see that as a problem. Here's a patient. Just you can see the difference in the circumference around the stomach. That's what this machine does. It treats the whole area in one treatment. So you can see here just the difference in even the shape of the stomach in that area. That's what the machine does. It heats the fat specifically. Now, here's a young lady.
Look at that.
Has a nice abdomen. She wanted a little more definition in this area.
And she got it.
Perfect. Again, thinking spring, pull side, those sorts of things. Here's one a little more waistline, and you can actually see the shape of her abdomen is better through the abdominals area.
Yes, that
no surgery.
Lower abdomen.
Exactly.
Oh, man,
exactly.
That looks gorgeous.
Same thing here from the front. You're seeing the definition around the abdomen. Everyone if you have a little fat to lose, you'll see this kind of result. If you have more to lose, you may see that 4 inches around the waist kind of loss. Here's for the guys. Love handles, stomach, getting ready for summer season. There's really nothing else that can do those sort of results without
going under the knife.
Without going under the knife.
And a lot of people just don't want to do that.
Exactly.
And one of the things, I mean, you specialize, you have so many things that you are so good at there, which is why you've been doing this for so many years.
Sure.
And we'd like to talk to you about the liposuction, tummy tuck, mommy makeover. Describe what women are getting when they come in and say, help me out.
Absolutely.
What kind of procedures does that mommy makeover entail?
I mean, when we think about mommy makeovers, we think about, all the things that pregnancy and childbearing does to the body. The breasts get larger, then they get smaller and then actually involute. They'll hang down, or the stomach from being expanded from the baby. So we do tummy tucks, liposuction, breast lifts, breast augmentations, even some things for the face. So we sort of take everything in when a woman comes in after, giving birth, and we say, how do we get your pre sort of baby body back and enjoy it again? And that's where we do all those things combined.
Right, and it's so nice. Yeah, you can do it all on that same day.
Exactly.
Combine it all so that, as you're recovering, you're doing it all at once, one fell swoop.
Yep.
And you also have procedures for men, talking about the lipo, not just what we were talking about
Most
with Vanquish,
definitely.
but liposuction for
when men have those areas, those sort of glove handle areas, I mean, that's something you can do literally over lunchtime with a little local anesthetic. Dr. Klein, he is our body board-certified general plastic surgeon, and he does a lot of that sort of stuff to get the guys ready. You come in, you numb it up, liposuction the area, and you have your love handles gone. And there's a picture of Dr. Klein.
Yes, he's been on the show
Sure.
before. Great results. You can't go wrong with either doctor. And I will say I've actually had some Atlanta and Company viewers who have called me and said, or Facebooked me and said, went to Premier Image, love Dr. Joseph, I look like $1 million. So that was kind of cool
It's
for me.
always nice to hear.
Yeah,
it truly is.
Absolutely. So I know you have a great special for Atlanta and Company viewers. So tell us about that.
Well, what we have is we are running a special on our Vanquish. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the numbers on the screen. For all of our Atlanta and Company viewers, we want you to call the number. All the staff is standing by back at the office, and they'll tell you all about it. It's specific for the viewers for Atlanta and Company. And certainly, we always extend a complimentary consultation, to any of our viewers here. We always love seeing everybody in the office. So.
Yeah, and our producer wanted me to note that we showed the male lipo, but we also had a picture of the mommy makeover that we want to make sure we get in, just in case, again, this is something that you are thinking about.
Right.
Look at those results.
Now, that's a tummy tuck. That's something where the skin has been stretched out. You've got to pull that down. And notice how everything's hidden in the bikini line. That's the idea. You wear your bikini, everything's pulled down and really tightened up beautifully.
That is just beautiful. Doctor, thank you. It's always so good to see you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for
Hope
having
to see you again very soon.
Wonderful.
Thank you. And if you want to find a way to just get that body that you want, please give them a call at 404-620-6822 or visit them online at picosmeticsurgery.com. And this segment was paid for by Premier Image Cosmetic and Laser.